Judith Blacklock and I've got a flower school in London. I've written 11 best-selling books. I'm the editor of a wonderful magazine called The Flower Ranger. I believe I can teach anyone. All you need is a love, a passion for flowers, and I can teach you the rest. Pressing flowers, traditionally people have used flower presses to press their flowers, but I found that there's a much quicker and easier way and it costs a lot less money. I use a telephone directory because the paper is absorbent, it takes out the moisture from the flowers and leaves you after a few weeks, if you put a heavy weight on it, with a perfectly pressed flowers, which is ideal for making cards. So what do you need? What sort of flowers? Well, the spring is the ideal time to press flowers because it is they lend themselves very well because they are not multi-petaled. A multi-petal flower such as a rose is very, very difficult to press, and they do suggest that you actually take off the petals and then reassemble the flower. That can be quite tricky. So I'm going to say that this, for example, the florets, obviously I'm not going to try and press the whole hydrangea head, but I'm going to take off little florets from the main stem, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see you're going to get a lot out of just one stem of hydrangea. I then work from the back of the book and open it up, press it down, and then I place the flowers over the page with a nice space in between each one. So you can see like that. I would probably put a few more on. And here I've just used these little post-its and I put it in there and put it on and just place it there and write on Hortensia, and I know it's at this particular point. I will then go a few more pages in, and this I'm going to use some of this lovely scenario leaf, and why is it good? Because it's indented, and when pressed and it loses its three-dimensional quality, it's still interesting. I find it far more valuable perhaps to press something like this than one like that. So I place the 3 just like that. I might even put those upside down. 3 fills that place nicely. And then, because it's a leaf, I might use a little bit another sticker and place it down like that and turn again. Another flower that I'm going to try to use is the delphinium. Delphinium is such a glorious blue and it keeps its colour extremely well. The intensity is gorgeous, so I'll just clip off a few of those. And although it's a spur-like, it's got a little spur, and it's not totally flat, it will still press extremely well. So I press 1, 2, 3, get them nicely positioned, and you can help at the start by just pressing it down a little bit, like so. Before, I nearly forgot, I'll use yellow this time, put it in, and again, clearly mark what you have. When you've finished, and I'm going to perhaps just one more, you've got the little star flowers here, and you could take this off, remove the leaves, and then place in. But I like to have a separate sheet for each type of flower. So we'll just put one more, and over there, gently down, and press downwards. And then a few of these. And it could even go on the side. This is Solidaster, which is a cross between the aster and solidago goldenrod that you find so common in your gardens. So down there, and what colour have I not used? Pink. Great, pink it is. And then I'm going to close it. Press down on it, and if you've got any weights, you could just put them down there. But it's as easy as anything to actually just get some heavy books, place them on top, forget it, and it's only a matter of weeks, a couple of weeks, and you can open your pages and you find that your flowers are pressed and ready to go. So that is how you press flowers. Flower presses also work well, but for me, it's a yellow pages anytime.